bingo or bongo, whether you belongo in the trash or you belongo anywhere, it is time to bomb some Dodongo. Oh wait, no, just kidding. There are no Dodongo. It's time for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The final wave of DLC has, at long last, been released like 2 days ago. I'm a little late to the party, and let me tell you what, waiting to play this has actually been a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. The last couple of waves of Mario Kart DLC, I was like, yeah, there's some good courses and all, but I'm not, overly stoked or anything to be, getting back into it. But, considering this is the final wave of the DLC, and some other things, it kind of has more of an impact, I feel. So welcome. We're going to play, just like we've done for all the previous waves, I'm going to play the courses on my own, and then we're going to go online. However, first, just need to... Okay, that's fine. So I heard about that they were adding this music player to the game. So I just needed to look at it for a moment. This is a very cool render here too. I wish this could just be the default title screen, because this just looks cool. But yeah, hope we're all doing well. It's the final wave of DLC. So obviously, if you have been living under a rock, they added one character, and it's Peachette. This is the only character that they added. Just kidding, they added Diddy Kong, which should have been in the game from day one, including in the original version. They added Funky Kong. They added Captain Froze with the 23 months of subbing, and they added Pauline. But then they went even further beyond, and they didn't even tell us this in the direct, but they're like, oh yeah, all of those, like, you know how we added the Miis into Mario Kart Tour, and, like, no one used them, because making a Mii in Mario Kart Tour was weird, at least from what I remember of it. Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna add all of those as Mii costumes. And not only that, I have heard they have, like, unique animations, like the cow will, like, shake his ass. I don't know what any of the other ones are, but I've seen the cow posing his glutes for the rest of us to see. So yeah, this last wave of the game was more than just, the final courses, which we'll talk about the courses themselves. I'm mostly positive, but we didn't get Airship Fortress, so that is actually kind of a huge shame to me. But other than that, I said this when the first wave came out, regardless of what courses are selected, I can't sit here and act like doubling the game's course roster isn't, like, phenomenal. And in and of itself, we did get a lot of really good courses. If not everyone is my favorite, the fact that most of the Mario Kart Tour content was preserved is nice to me. There was one course, apparently there was a second Piranha Plant original course that came to Tour. That is not being preserved. But they gave us the wrong Bowser Castle, as you may or may not know. The right answer was supposed to be any of them other than this. Hell, like, I could have settled for the GBA one. Give me the one. Where was the one with the really weird platforms? Why didn't they preserve that one? What the fuck? But, I don't care too much about the tour courses. I don't think that's a bit of a hot take. There's some of them that are like kind of fun. Like I liked Singapore a little bit. I liked the Vancouver one. Vancouver Velocity was good. And then the rest just kind of like the Sydney Sprint. I like the course layout. Not a huge fan of it aesthetically. Most of them aesthetically really don't feel apart from each other. And what's weird about that as well is Daisy Circuit feels like a tour course, but it's not one. But anyways, we're gonna start with what CC am I on? I want to play these on 200. Okay, I am. Actually, I have to. Hey, dudes. Hey, dude. You wanna hang out this weekend? It's me, Funky Kong Bros. But all right, let's go ahead and get started here. Merry Mountain is peak Mario Kart. It's not. It really isn't. I love how, because of like Mariah Carey in particular, I dislike Christmas as a concept. I actually do. All right, legit. I think Merry Mountain is a fine course. Aesthetically, Christmas doesn't really do it for me. Racetrack wise, I think it's actually one of the most basic courses in the game. Like, it's not a challenging course by any means. I would rank it higher than the ice cream course, but it would be my second least ranked original course that came to this game, which it didn't even... It's technically a tour course, but they don't want to label it as tour because it doesn't have, like, city aesthetic. Brilliant idea, by the way, of me to play this on 200cc for the first time without ever having seen this course in my life. I'm very smart. Now, is it me, or does the graphics on this course actually not look that bad? I can still tell it's booster course. Like, there's a little bit of a lighting difference, I feel, from the base game. Like, things feel hazier in this. But, like, the texture work in stuff is actually pretty good here. What is Merry Mountain? I don't know if that's a real question or not, but it's a Christmas level. It's fine. Like I said before, it's not, oh god. It's not like a shit course. It doesn't make me like vomit every time I see it. But it's not something I look forward to playing, especially because, and this is a me issue for sure. Holy shit, fuzzies. Wait a minute, is that a fuzzy Mario Kart debut? I have the DLC, I just don't remember Merry Mountain. I stopped after the second pack released. Well, I think it's worth coming back to the game after all the courses are in. I'll say, you know, Booster Course Pass didn't have my personal favorites. I get it. If you are, you know, if your favorite course didn't make it in, I get it. You know, Booster Course Pass sucks just because of one course wasn't in it. I get it. I think, though, like, as much as I may want to feel that way, because, yeah, my favorite course didn't get in. I really wanted, fucking Wario Coliseum. But, you know, not every course can be everyone's favorite. Yeah, a lot of people wanted Airship Fortress, but, you know, maybe that'll just come to the next game. I don't know. I can't be upset about it because it's video games. I've spent enough effort being mad at video games, and that just taxes me. So, I'll be disappointed, and then I'll get over myself. And I'm currently at the getting over myself phase. Holy shit. Oh, they changed this course up a lot. Not only does this course look really nice, but it's actually not just the same fucking course. I actually really like the way that this course looks. Holy shit. They made the mountain look angrier. You can see, like, the volcano going through the eye. And, like, yeah, the texture work on this map does not feel like Toad Circuit 3DS. This is very... Well, this could fool me for a Mario Kart 8 course. Like, base game, actually. I'm not gonna recreate the funny clip. I'm not gonna do it. Try as you might to make me play as Daisy and go from first to last place after getting bombarded by a million items. It won't happen. I mean, we got... Depending on who you ask, we got the best Rainbow Road in all of the booster course pack. My personal favorite was the 3DS one, and that came back in Wave 3. And then I like Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road. I have a lot of nostalgia for that because, of course, I do. I've mentioned in the past about my history with Mario Kart Wii. That was the Mario Kart that got me into Mario Kart. I really, really like the Wii Rainbow Road though, because you know I personally have a lot of memories attached to that course. I don't think it's like aesthetically the best Rainbow Road, but you know, who cares? Let people enjoy shit. You know, I don't have the energy to be upset at, you know, someone else's favorite course making it in. This just feels like a celebration of Mario Kart in and of itself, this booster course pass. So, you know, I don't mind. But if you need some kind of justification for it, then, you know, that's on you at this point. But I think on its own, personally speaking, the 48 tracks is enough to sell me on it. It's just more Mario Kart content. This was a course that I forget a lot existed in Mario Kart Wii. Not a favorite of mine either, but I you know, like I said, I can be upset all I want, but like, I'm sure someone really likes this course, so I can't be upset. Impossible. This course you forget isn't a Super Circuit original. It is a pretty flat course, yeah. I mean, I have memories of Daisy Circuit a bit. Most of these boost pads here are new. I could tell you. I could have probably taken any other Mario Kart 8 course, though. Sorry, 7. Wait, no, sorry again. I know what I'm saying, I swear. You can trust my words, because I think my sentences fully and thoroughly, and my opinions, well, shit, are, you know, factually based. Based on what? Based on facts. That's what I just said. Don't say based on what. I wanted to see Toad Factory because people seem to like that course. Yeah, if there was another Wii course that isn't in this game already, I would say Toad Factory would have been the one I would have asked for. But I mean, we got the ones that I did want, though, in all actuality. Like, I would have asked for Coconut Mall. I would have asked for Koopa Cape. And I would have asked for Mushroom Gorge. And we got those courses, so, you know, if you feel differently, you know, that's fine. But for me, that's my take. Anyway, so this is a brand new, well, not brand new. This was in tour, but it's new to me. Mario Shipyard would have been another good course, yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't have it in me. I've got other shit to be upset about. I don't have any energy to be upset at Mario Kart course inclusion. Sorry if that comes off a little shitty. It's just like, I've seen a lot of like both sides on Twitter as I've been waiting to play this. And I'm just like, man, regardless of whatever I want, I can't control what Nintendo does. So that's some real advice I had to learn to not to get like preachy and shit, but like, you know, that was something I went to therapy for, was just learning how to not be upset at things I can't control. Like, legit. That was something I struggled with a lot, especially, 2-3 years ago. I like this course. It's all right. I'm not like bursting at the seams over this, but I like seeing brand new courses to me that aren't tour courses. The music isn't really doing it for me, but this is a Skylanders ass course. I've never played or seen Skylanders. Is that surprising? I don't know. What is Skylanders? It's like, as I understand it, it's like Amiibos before Amiibo. It's, Toys to Life stuff. Through the power of legitimate means, you can easily own every figure in Skylanders. Oh, yeah, I know about legitimate means. Yeah, I'm gonna go to, the shop down the road called Dolphin. They sell dolphins there, and the dolphins themselves will program all of the little lads to be in my hand. Through a fair and reasonable price, of course. Of $0. How much did each Skylander cost? That amount, 99. Very good. 3 stars with the funky maid boy. You know why they call him Funky Kong, right? It's because my boy is fucking stanky. It was better than Amiibo. Each pack was like $15. Wait, how many figures did they come with, though? Because Amiibo individual are 12, aren't they? It's time to be Gabe. It came in 3 packs. Oh, that's interesting. Anyways, we have the castle suit. The castle. Dry Bowser suit, Chain Chomp, Toadette, question mark block. There's the dolphin I was just talking about. Cheep suit, Pokey suit. I'm surprised Nintendo is bold enough to reference this animal these days. Parabitty Bud. Oh, fuck, we gotta get in this thing and be inside of the Bitty Buggy, right? Koopa Clown Car suit, Ice Cream suit. Just my favorite Mario character, Ice Cream. Birdo, Wiggler, Petey Piranha, Goomba, Moo Moo. God, I love the Moo Moo. God, I wish that were me. However, it's time to Goomb. You know that lonely Goomba guy is going to, like, exclusively race with the... Oh, my God. Okay, so I've been trying to change up the car that I race as, because I feel like within the last couple of patches, this build that I used to run, the gold set, has not been doing it for me. I don't know if they actually rebalanced cars. I think they did, but I don't know. Just lately, every time I play Mario Kart and I race with the full gold set, I don't win anymore. So, like, I raced a friend of mine, a coworker friend, very recently, as in like 2 weeks ago. And he fucking kicked my ass. I didn't win a single game against him. Which, you know, for me, you know, that's crushing. I am the motherfucker that, you know, goes and meets new people. And I'm like, oh, you want to play some Mario Kart? And then I fucking put them in the dirt. But not this time. I heard some impressions about this course, and that if there is a good tour course in this wave of the two, this is the good one. He did not watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? Who didn't? I know you're not talking about me. Oh, listen to this music. Finally, music that actually sounds like it comes from the country it's supposed to represent. Holy shit, why is Wiggler sleeping? Wake the fuck up. In some regards, I can appreciate, you know, the fact that all the courses don't just sound like generic versions of, you know, national music from these places, but at the same time, why is it that the Germany course sounds like the fucking, like, London national anthem instead of, like, you know, sounding like German music? Wigglers are bulls. Well, that's bullshit. Look at him. Look at him. He's so large. I should have hung out with him as, you know, Wiggler on a Wiggler bike, wiggling around. This is Spain, right? This place. This is Madrid, or no? Oh. Yeah, this is Spain. Okay. It's not Vega, though. That's right. This is not Lost Vegas. Where did Vegas go? I don't know. I lost them. Oh, this is cool. And then they bring in the ARMS soundtrack. Alright, yeah, this is a good course. This is the place Donathan Flamico comes from. Oh, I remember Donathan Flamico from the Punch-Out series. Sport ball. They got the sport ball back there. Good course to complete, dog shit course, says chat. Yeah, Rosalina's Ice World. Well, I talked about this on my Discord. And I thought, you know, most people didn't like this course, but I was told otherwise. I met actually several people that were like, yo, I love this course. We'll see. Maybe they changed it. I mean, they changed some of the other courses. This is my least favorite part of the course right here, because I can't see where I am. Oh, they added these. Well, that's nice, I guess. Holy shit. Well, the music's good. I like the music here, actually, right now. Yeah. I just want to know what ice has anything to do with Rosalina. Like, I see the Comet Observatory and, like, the galaxy planets in the background and stuff, but this otherwise has not a whole lot to do with Rosalina. And they got the observatories too, so, like, yeah, there's subtle references, but, like, why is Rosalina ice? Did, like, a Mario Kart 7 dev just think she looked like fucking Elsa or whatever her name was? From, oh god, it's frozen! Holy shit. I love it when the camera clips through that wall. And the ice is, well, icy. Was this a shortcut that existed in 7? I don't remember that being there. Maybe it was, but it was mushrooms only. Yeah, I don't like that turn because I literally can't see. Literally, where am I? Where am I? I fucking broke the course and now am going to last place. Very nice. Frozen wasn't out yet when 7 came out? Really? When the fuck did Frozen come out? Because 7 was like... Mario Kart 7 was 2012, right? 6th. 7 predates Frozen by almost 2 full years. Oh, okay, never mind then. Mario Kart 7 was 2011. Oh, I was wrong. Frozen was 2013. Well, if there's anyone who has, you know... If there's anyone in my fucking chat that has any, like, notoriety or power over, like, ice levels, it's Captain_Froze. So... I have to take their word for it that Rosalina Ice World is shit. Anyways, I've heard samples of this song, but I've been excited to hear it. The SNES Bowser Castles never left any kind of impression in my mind, but this feels like a Mario Kart 8 reimagining of a course. This is not even close. In my mind, racing on this, it doesn't necessarily forgive... Oh, dead. It doesn't necessarily forgive Mario Circuit 3 for being literally just Mario Circuit 3 and, like, nothing changed about it. But, like, I can accept it. It would have been cool if they did this to Mario Circuit 3 too, but, like... I don't know, maybe the devs just wanted to have 2 separate takes on the idea. One where it's just a straight remake, and then another where it's this. I feel like the last wave of DLC was a long time ago. Is that accurate? When was the last wave? Previous wave, I mean, wave 5. Oh god. Oh! Guess who's dog shit? It's still me. Yeah, this course is awesome, actually. This... I'm gonna have to play it a few more times, but this may have become my favorite Mario... Bowser Castle. Mario Castle, that's right. Oh, Stream Elements wants you to know that I'm live, by the way, guys, in case you didn't know. Anyways, so Wii Rainbow Road. July was when the last wave was? Okay. So it's November. I guess that's on par. When was last year's Wave 3? Was that? I feel like that was an October release, wasn't it? So maybe a little later into the year this wave came out, but... God. Christ. Now, one may wonder why this Rainbow Road is like something that I consider to be like nostalgic for me. Well, I like this part, for one. For two, the real reason why, and I think I've told this story before, is, so, okay, Mario Kart Wii was, as I mentioned earlier, the Mario Kart that made me like get better at Mario Kart. You know, I played the game online, like when the game first came out. I saw other people racing as Dry Bowser, and I'm like, that dude is fucking sick as shit. I want him. I want to unlock this character. Which is why I play as Dry Bowser in this game, mostly. Shit. Also, did blue shells? Wait, blue shells normally destroy items around you, but that banana survived. What the fuck was that? That might be a change. Or maybe I'm misremembering 8's mechanics. After having recently replayed all the Mario Karts, I kind of have some of the mechanics confused. Oh. Hey, look. It's the meteor thing. Wave 3 was Christmas week. Oh, never mind then. So this actually came earlier in the year than last year. Alright, well then I'll shut the fuck up. But no, the real reason why I think I have any kind of attachment to this Rainbow Road is, you know, as I, you know, tried to get better at the game, you know, this Rainbow Road is, I think, maybe the hardest, aside from, like, Super Circuit on original hardware. Like, if they remade Super Circuit's Rainbow Road, I don't think it would be as hard. I just don't like the way Super Circuit plays, generally. Oh! No. But, it took me a long time to be able to experience this Rainbow Road without falling off of it. And, the very first time that I ever did all 3 laps without falling off once was during a tournament in middle school, of all things. And I just remember that being, like, because it was, like, the last race of the tournament as well. I don't think me winning that race won me the tournament, but I do remember just the feeling of, like, I fucking did that in a tournament when, like, the pressure's, like, especially on. Anyways, I did shit on Rosalina's Ice World. You can tell, you know, which are the good courses based on if I placed above 5th in this. Super Circuit Rainbow Road goes unbelievably hard. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Me placing 6th that one time really fucked me up that much, huh? Oh, I heard about this. It's new credits. I'll sit for this. Staff credits for the booster course. It's just one guy. That's why it's so shit, only one guy made it. No, I'm kidding. Yoshi's Dice game. I like that we're like looking at like a box here. Just a bunch of stickers on it. Also, that's some like fucking like 2011 ass Yoshi render right there. What is Wild Yoshi Sanctuary anyways? You got Neo Bowser City, Turn On Lights, I love that course. Mute City. So wait, most of these are like course names, but what the fuck is Wild Yoshi Sanctuary? Oh, nice. So I do find it weird that the booster course pack doesn't label, you know, Ninja Hideaway or courses like that as tour courses. They try to pass them off as new Mario Kart 8 courses, but most of the time, they released first on tour. Yeah, that slap bass is going... Well, not right now, but it was. Yeah, this song right here, this is the German song. It sounds to me like the London national anthem. I think the best new courses that we saw were the Yoshi's Island one is number 1 for me. Number 2 would be Squeaky Clean Sprint. And then, I don't know. I don't know enough about that Piranha Plant course, but I instinctively want to say that's next. Then Ninja Hideaway. Then Merry Mountain. Then the ice cream one. The Yoshi's Island course, there's no doubt about it that that's the best one we got, though. I think it could have been cool if we got a brand new Rainbow Road to close it out. But I also, I see what they did. Mario Kart Wii, up until, 8's release, was the best-selling Mario Kart. So ending with that game's Rainbow Road just kind of feels safe. And you know what? I think that's kind of, in general, my thoughts on the course selection here. It feels safe. Look at that Wario Gold Mine. Again, I can't, exude any amount of energy to be upset at it, but, most of the courses that were selected here don't feel like, oh, that course? There were a couple of them where it's like, oh, yeah, that course. Like the, oh, look, Nabbit. Wait, why is Nabbit being referenced on that bottle? He's not even in this game. Interesting. Nintendo did say they were done with DLC, by the way, for this. This isn't any, hint as to what's to come for Mario Kart 8. But, I mean, maybe it's a hint to what's to come for the next game. What if they just do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Yeah, listen to that slap bass go everywhere. The ice cream course music was good, yeah. All of the new music was good. I don't think most of it lands the same way as the base 8's roster does of music. A lot more of it was synth and not MIDI, but I think a lot more of it was sample based. Because, when Booster Course Pass was first getting started, that was what? That was 2021, so that was still presumably being developed during COVID times, right? Which is probably why, early on it kind of looked like the way it did. But yeah, definitely early on they didn't use a lot of live samples or live instruments, rather. I'm sure some of it was re-recorded, but there's also things like I feel like the music for where is it at? The music for Mushroom Gorge just sounds like the same sample as the Wii. Well, actually, now that I'm hearing it with my studio headphones and not hearing the the engines and stuff, it's not 1-to-1, but they damn made it real close. They made this music really, really close to the original. So they did redo this. This is a good song. I think my favorite song was probably Boo Lake. Also, I can really appreciate that moving through the menus does not make any noise here. Just so you can listen to the music with no sound effects in the way. I guess, while we're here, let's just go ahead and... Is there a tier list thing? Hang on. Mario Kart 8 course tier list. DLC booster pass. Let's see if someone made one of these. Tier maker. Did they update this with the most recent stuff? They did. You know what? You guys want to take just 5 minutes to make this tier list real quick, and then we'll play online? Just to get my thoughts out there, because I will not be able to fully make that analogy while I'm playing the game. Like, my brain power isn't all there. Hang on. Let's get a window capture going on this. I have so many ads on my screen right now, though. Okay. Window capture 8. Okay, and I'm gonna do a crop so that way you guys don't have to look at all these ads. Let's just go ahead and do this here. 300 pixels. Yeah, it's good enough. Right, also 300 pixels. A little more than that. Alright. And then just give you as much of the top as we can. Alright, there you go. So this is my tier list here. Alright, so first things first. Let's go ahead and just put this here. Is there a way to shuffle the music when we're listening here? Oh yeah, there's a shuffle button. Okay. So we're gonna... Alright, I want to listen to... I want to listen to the Bowser Castle music again. Alright, so this is gonna be my tier list. Keep that in mind, you know. You can place, things where you want in your tier list if you want to make one. Maybe we can do a second tier list at some point, which is like everyone in chat's opinions, but so we're just gonna go in order here and do Paris Promenade. It sounds like God Metal's remix. Kinda does. I'm gonna put this at B tier. And I'm gonna get rid of F tier because I don't actually think there are any F tier courses in my take. The worst is a D tier, and there are some D tiers for me, but I don't think any of these I'm like, oh, fuck this course. If there is one, it would be the ice cream one, but I'm not gonna say that. Just because I like to err more on the side of positivity. Toad Circuit. Easy D tier. I think the course, I like Mario Kart 7 a lot, but I remember this course being better because I'm like, yo, I have nostalgia for Mario Kart 7, and then I play it and I'm like, eh. I do think the course, you know, is fine. Again, it's not an F tier, but... What can I do? Okay, I can't, like, shuffle. I guess we're listening to this now. Okay, Choco Mountain. I may readjust this later. I'm gonna put it here. I may move that at somewhere. Also the order from so the one closest to the letter is higher ranking for me. I think I like the Paris one more than I like that. It's fine. Oh, this is the DS. I like this course actually. This is a high B for me. There we go. This course I remember liking on the DS, and I remember liking it on GBA. It feels shorter in Mario Kart 8. So it's a high C for me. Ninja Hideaway, I'd say I like it more than I like the Tokyo Blur. My problem with Ninja Hideaway is I don't love all the really hard 90-degree turns. New York Minute. Right there. Okay, Mario Circuit 3. Yeah. I like it more than Tokyo Blur. I like it more than that. I think I like New York Minute more. S tier for me. Sorry, I'll admit this is a nostalgia pick, but my real answer, if you want like a logical reason, which I don't think you need, but my real answer is the lap 3 is really interesting. I like that I get to commit a felony and drive on the racetrack, or on the railroad track rather. The whole thing is the railroad. What is this? Oh no. What happened? Okay, it's saved. Okay. Everyone, I feel, likes this course a lot, and I like it too. I'm gonna put it in middle A tier because, like the music, of course, I like Waluigi Stadium. This was the first time we had a Waluigi themed course in this game. Might I also add, we have 0 Luigi themed courses in this entire game. I think it's alright in this game. It feels more squished. Like the map feels smaller. Like a pinball table. So for that I can kind of appreciate. Not really a fan of the remake visuals. I mean, it still looks good, but I think there were some lost bits for me on the aesthetic of this one. So anyways, I looked at this course. I thought this was the Bowser Castle. I thought this was all lava. That's just the Sydney one. Put that.
Put that right there. Yeah, we're gonna put that right there. Actually, we're gonna put the Ninja Hideaway right there. Okay, there we go.
This is a high A. My S rank will be very limited. Again, I might move this. That may be an S tier. Low S, but it may be. We'll see how I feel. Mushroom Gorge, got a lot of nostalgia. This course feels... You know what I will say? This course is the best of all the versions of this course because it has the gliding segment. It has the 2 different other routes from Wii. I'm pretty sure this has like all 3 of those variations. So it's a high B tier. I have nothing to say that I haven't already said about the ice cream course. Peach Gardens is a middle B for me. I like this course, and you know what? It's a high B for me, and my reason being, I like what they did with lap 3. Anytime they do something interesting with the tour ideas of doing a different lap, I'll appreciate that. I don't think it worked the best in this one. I feel like the reversed lap just kind of feels weird and awkward, but I appreciate it being there. I'm gonna get some shit for this here. Right, that is a low C tier course for me. I don't even remember the London loop. It's a high D. That's an S tier right there. Need I say more other than drum fill, please? I'm gonna put that there. Some of these courses I don't have a lot of reason why I feel that. It's just instinct. Rock Mountain is a good course. They didn't really change it much. It's good. It's fine. Yeah, I like that course enough. I actually think this may be my least favorite city map. This one, the Germany one. I think it's just, especially lap, which one is it? I think it's lap 2. That is just, it's just insane Berlin byways. I'm not really a fan of this one at all. I'm sorry to say. In fact, I think I like Toad Circuit more than this. Okay. I don't need to say anything more. What is this? Oh, this is the other Germany course. Well, I guess this is Berlin. That's not really Germany. This is Germany. Not a lot of C-tier inclusions, but... Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Good course time! Uh-oh, uh-oh! New course just dropped, and it's a good one. It's fine. Ooh, now this is tricky. You know, I think Yoshi's Island might be the top course. That was Amsterdam Drift? Where's New Amsterdam? Wait, where's Amsterdam at? That's not in Germany? No? Where is Amsterdam? Well, regardless, I think that's where I placed this course. It might actually even be a high D. I think it's a high D. Netherlands? Oh, okay. Wait, what course is... Oh, I thought this was the Mario Kart 7 Mario Circuit. I was like, that's not in this game. What are you talking about? This isn't Singapore. This is the other one. This is Bangkok, right? Right there. Between the... Oh my god, this tier maker is kind of... There we go. I might get some shit for this. I like this course, but it's a low B for me. I don't have a lot. I like the visuals on it a lot. The mud looks really good. I like the remix that they did for this game. In fact, I want to now listen to it because I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I like this remix. I like it more than that. Yeah, I do. I like it more than Paris. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it right there. I do not understand how many times I thought 7's Mario Circuit was in the base game. Yeah, surprisingly, I was actually expecting that one. That one's in Tour, isn't it? Your internet is dead. Well, how are you here? Yeah, actually, surprisingly, the Mario Kart 7 Mario Circuit was in... I'm pretty sure it was in Tour. So that's a bit surprising that it's not in this one, but this is the DS one. I think it's alright. It's a high C for me. That may be one of, if not the weakest DS courses. I think even for me, Figure 8 Circuit from DS, as boring of a course as that really is, I have more nostalgia for that course than I do this one. It's a high C, but just like on the virtue of it being from Mario Kart DS, S tier. But like when you consider all of Mario Kart 8, it's like a C. Yeah, this is like... This one's like actually maybe even a low A tier for me. Singapore. This is the only one that I like really, really liked, I would say. Athens. I haven't really raced on this more than like 3 or 4 times. That's gonna be the take on a lot of these more recent courses. It's like there. Okay. Daisy Circuit, low B tier. I just like the course. I think it's fine. Moonview Highway. This one was surprising because all the leaks, there were quote-unquote leaks for the games, for the courses coming to the game. And this one was like one that wasn't in those leaks, so I don't know where those quote-unquote leaks came from. Again, I generally choose to not believe leaks, but whatever. It's a middle B tier for me. A or S. A or S. It's a high A, but I'm gonna move this to S. That's my logic. That's the highest A tier course for me. squeaky clean sprint. Los Angeles laps. Boy, howdy, did I forget this was in the game. Spaghetti is so bad. Congratulations. Welcome to being so bad. This course had potential to be like A or even S tier if they actually implemented the sunset. Without it, it's probably my highest B tier, I think. It's a good course. Yep, right there. Vancouver Velocity. This one's right about there for me. DK Summit. I've only raced on it the once, but I mean, out of nostalgia alone, I'm gonna put it in A tier. This one, lower than Daisy Cruiser, but actually, you know what? This is a C tier course. It's all right. I like it. You know, I have the nostalgia for the inclusion, but it's kind of one of the more forgettable courses. And truth be told, having another course that takes place in a city during the booster course pack, yeah, I could pass. You know, you could have given me like maybe like the Delfino course from DS could have stood out as a city course. That would have been good. But this one, it kind of just almost feels like another tour course in a lot of ways. I have no nostalgia for this course. I've only played on it the once. It was all right. I'm gonna place it here, but that could easily change. This was the one that I kind of liked from today. I'll put it there just because I don't know where else to put it. I don't have much nostalgia. I remember disliking this course in 7. My my 3 laps were fine here, so it's a high C tier for me. Yeah, I have no opinion on the actual version of this from the. I have no opinion on this Bowser Castle from the SNES itself, but in Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pack, it's... Ooh. I think that's my last S tier, because this is bottom of the A tier for me. So there you go. That took longer than 5 minutes. I think that took a half hour. 30 minutes on a tier list. But there you go. There is my log in to save your tier list. No thanks. Can I just save this? No? Okay, never mind. Oh, you can add additional files. Oh, wait, hang on. I know what I need to add. Just give me a second here. Alright. S tier. Trapinch. Okay. There we go. Why did it get so zoomed in? There you go. That is the full tier list in and of itself. Enjoy, make fun of me. At some point, maybe I can do this again, and then we can... Maybe after, like, a little while, let's give these courses some time to breathe. Maybe we like or dislike courses over time. And then maybe Trapinch will fall to A tier. Who knows? But for now, this is my tier list. There will be many like this, but this one's mine. And yeah, maybe at some point we'll do one where I kind of take like a poll on each of these. But Trapinch is definitely higher tier than Rosalina's Ice World. I'll give it that. They also added one more amiibo suit, Daisy. And chat, I don't know how. I don't have a Daisy amiibo. I looked. I don't have one. So, I can't get that. I thought I had one. I have every other Mario amiibo, but not Daisy. So, alright. Well, I guess not every other. I don't have like the Koopa and the... I don't have the Mario series amiibo, but I have most of the Smash Bros ones, but for some reason I missed or skipped Daisy. I don't know what's about that, but at some point I'll get a Daisy amiibo, and then I'll get that costume that I won't use. Alright, and then the only other thing worth noting, who the fuck is online? I heard a brr. This guy. Or girl, whatever. Gorl. This fucking guy. Oh my god. Okay. So... you can now create rooms with room IDs, by the way. So we're gonna do a couple of races with just you guys. And then we'll go online and race against randos. In fact, actually, I think I'm just gonna go race against randos. Just join me if you have my friend code. Versus race. Let's play someone else other than Funky. Who plays Diddy Kong? Okay, never mind. The game hates Diddy Kong. The devs added Diddy Kong out of, like, spite for the people who really wanted him, but their stipulation was you can't play as him online. Did the balancing for the vehicles change again with this update or no? I know the meta vehicle changed to, like, the teddy bear, I think, for a little bit there, with like really tiny tires. Well, these are certainly courses. So the room IDs don't show up unless you're doing specifically like the friend lobbies, I guess. Like that skeleton guy. Scootal. Alright. Scootal is here. Lil Steve. Very good, everybody. Anyways, from the A tier, you know what? At some point, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do right now. Say what you will about Mario Kart Wii Rainbow Road, I think we can all come to agree that this is the worst Rainbow Road in the entire series, right? Here I was earlier saying I like to err on the side of positivity, but then Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road shows up, and then I have nothing but spite in my heart. Good. Scooter! I like the music of it, I guess. I'm not like huge on it, but I like it enough. In a lot of ways, though, I think one reason why I'm so forgiving of, you know, some of the more middling entries on the booster course pass for myself is Mario Kart 8 is in a lot of ways a really special game to me, and I don't think of it as one because it's a game that never really left my life. If you know what I mean. Like, since Mario Kart 8 came out in 2014, we're talking the original, it's been a constant in my life. And I know not everyone else is going to have this same opinion. It's mostly because I just like Mario Kart, but throughout all of this in life, you know, everything I've been through since 2014, this one game here has, like, been a constant thing. And there was, like, I'd argue, like, from, like, 2019 up until the Booster Course Pass, I was playing it a lot less. But I just, You know, I started my YouTube shit and live streaming with Mario Kart 8. Gabriel Surge, formerly known as Sir Surge on Twitch, started with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But even before that, the very first live stream I ever did was the launch day Mario Kart 8 stream. It was garbage. This stream no longer exists. I deleted it. But you know, that's where I got my start from. And before that, even before Mario Kart 8 originally came out, I was making Mario Kart videos, which have also been deleted, where me and my friends play like we played Mario Kart Wii and I think Double Dash and recorded our gameplay of it. It was like Let's Play-ish content. Yeah, that was in like hype or preparation for Mario Kart Wii that we made those videos. So like to see Mario Kart 8 now get more DLC and then after 2 years be wrapped up. Why are there 3? What the fuck? What happened? They just fill them with random Miis. Okay. Good noise. You know, I'm actually really surprised that I'm not seeing, like, this lobby be swamped with the new characters. Maybe it was like that when it came out, night 1. Like, I see a Funky Kong, someone's driving the question mark block. But everyone else just kind of went back to playing their mains already. Now, chat, the question that remains is, has JoJo's gone to Madrid before? I don't remember. If so, then I can consider this a real place. Cairo wasn't real until I realized Dio lived there. Part 7, Madrid is part of the story? Awesome. Alright, so this is a real place. Last thing I watched in JoJo's, by the way, was... Okay, so they encountered the boss, and boss tried to kill Bucarati, which I don't actually know how to pronounce his name. It's an Italian name being that I'm only hearing in Japanese. But I speak English, so I have no idea how to actually pronounce his name. But they say Bucarati, so that's the way I'm gonna pronounce it. CC is pronounced as ch, so Bucciarati? Bucciarati? I also don't really know how to speak that much Italian. Like, I know a few words and phrases. I mean, I only really know how to speak English and, like... If there's a language that I know a few phrases in, it's Spanish. Latin American Spanish. Not Spain Spanish. And then if I know anything else, it would be, I guess you could argue, a little bit of Japanese. Not enough to actually tell you much, but, you know, when I was in Japan, I learned how to say... arigato gozaimasu. No, arigato gozaimasu. You know, thank you very much. Sayonara. That's about as good as I can get. Oh, thank God Pauline got 1 VR score. It's pronounced Bucciarate? Bucciarate? That's how you pronounce his name? I don't want to pick this course, but I will. Is that... What is this Ganondorf-ish character? Bucciarate. Bucciarate.
like you.
Introducing Geha the Gale, commander of C-Block.
Get those Japanese words off of me. Welcome.
Holy shit, who's surprised? Butchada. I don't know what show that was, but that was just linked in chat, so I played it. Boot cheese. Yeah, buchada cheese. Gucci cheese. Anyways, boss tried to kill boot cheese. And he didn't. And then what was the actual last episode? That was like the last major event. The last episode I watched, they got on a plane and there was a corpse man chasing them. And his name was like... What was his name? His name was something stupid in English, like the way that they had it written and translated. But in Japanese, they were calling him Notorious Big. So I liked that. I also like Boot Cheese's stand and how every time... in English, I guess he's called Zipper Man, but they say Sticky Finger every time he comes out. So I like that one. I like Sticky Finger. Yo, how did I actually hit Rosalina with that? No idea. Not doing a trick off the sidewalk. Oh, that fucks. That fucks. What? I got hit from the side. This is not a very good boot cheese moment right here. Diddy Kong is actually not working out too terribly for me. Like I'm racing somewhat well with him, and I normally race heavy rather than medium weight. All right. I also saw, according to the patch notes, they made 200cc and mirror less frequent when playing online with randoms. Which, you know my opinion on 200cc, right? I actually like it. Wow, they really want us to race on Madrid. Mandrid. There is no N there, but Mandrid. Mandrid von Karma. Oh my god, the karma. Ice Outpost is a course I haven't raced on in a long time. Maybe one of the weakest, if not the weakest, of the original game's DLC was Ice Outpost. Yeah, I still kind of like it. I think if there is any base Mario Kart 8 course that I don't like, and I know I'm gonna get shit for this one, is Dolphin Shoals. I don't know. I like the music. I like the aesthetics, but I don't know. Just don't like that course very much. It's not a course that I actively hate, but now this is a course I haven't raced on in a fucking long time. Holy shit. Chat, I had an idea, by the way. I don't know if anyone would really be into this, but here's my idea. I wanted to do... So you know how in Mario Kart Double Dash, there was the All Cup Tour? Which took like 40 minutes to race on all the courses in the game. Yeah, so what if we do a Mario Kart 8 200, like an All Cup Tour? don't know why I said 200. I was thinking 200cc in my head, but I don't... That's how you get people to not be interested in saying the word 200cc. I think it would be... I think after, like, a little while, I would be, like, done with it. But at the same time, now that there are 96 courses in the game, there are some courses, especially from the base 8, that I haven't played in probably over a year. Just because every time I play the game, people pick the new courses, right? So just like an all-cup tour of like, I don't know, just race on every track in a row. 4 hours 50cc. That's right. If I did do this, it would probably be 150. But I mean, we could speed things along with 200. It would just be, you know, shit. Because most people don't actually like 200. I like it because, you know, I think the speed feels exhilarating. I like the challenge of making the turns. But I'm not gonna act like any of these courses were designed with 200cc in mind. Not even Booster Course Pass was designed with it in mind. Bruh. What? Oh. Peachette has the best biker outfit. I should reluctantly play as Peachette just like once or twice. Peachette is the Nabbit of this game. Which, you know, if you know my Mario Wonder streams, only means that in approximately 2 more streams, I'm going to actually like Peachette.
All right.
That's not Peach. You think this is the new Peach voice actress, maybe? There was no Peachette soda. That's right, there wasn't. Fucking throw that shit in the garbage. Garbage. Alright, Wildwoods. I like this course. I'd like to play more on the newer courses. Personally, but no, we're here. What is that noise? Also, I learned something really funny. Speaking of Peachette. So I mentioned in the past how I somewhat listened to the Kit and Krista podcast, which for those who don't know, Nintendo used to have this thing on their YouTube channel called Nintendo Minute, which was like 2 of the people from their PR team would do various Nintendo YouTube content on their own YouTube channel. It was heavily like handheld by like executives at Nintendo what they could and couldn't do. But they left the company like 2 or 3 years ago and then started their own YouTube channel. And oftentimes on their podcast, they'll talk about their experience working with Nintendo and all that. And I found it hilarious to learn that Nintendo execs, even though they never made like a public stink about it, Nintendo execs fucking hated Bowsette. So, that's my bit of information. That guy sucked so bad, he got hit by my shell twice. Uh-oh. There were some other interesting things that comes out of that podcast. They have a really interesting perspective. They worked at Nintendo for a long time, so if you're at all interested in like what is it actually like working for Nintendo, you know, I think that podcast is a good way to kind of learn about that. Unsurprisingly, it's mostly positive stories. I say unsurprisingly because I've never really heard anyone talk shit about working at Nintendo. People can have their complaints all they want, but apparently working for that company is like literally not just a dream job for the IP, but just like they treat you really well there, apparently. Are you high up in the sky? Well, no, I was on a tree. Also, I'm dropping some frames here. That's what I'm high on. Hey, can we not do that right now? That would be cool if we could not drop frames. Alright, well that was the one and only time I'm gonna play as Peachette. It's time for this character. Pauline is like the most like 180 I've ever seen like the general Nintendo fan base go for. Like when Odyssey came out, I saw like so many people be like, fuck yeah, Pauline. And now people's like, Pauline. I know some people still like her, of course. This is a broad generalization. You know, some people are gonna just like things, you know, and some people are just gonna hate things. You know, they have their reasons. Be it this thing too popular equals bad, or this thing not popular enough equals good. Or, you know, whatever your reason may be. I know there's definitely people out there who have legitimate reasons, and that would be horseshit. It's because of that fucking song. Which one? Jump Jump Superstar? You didn't see Peachette's biker outfit. You know what? I didn't. I need to do that. I'll do it. It's an interesting horn. I like watching Pauline's body snap back into the car after the trick animation like ends abruptly. This does not sound like Pauline from what I remember her to sound like in Odyssey. Is this also a new voice actor? No, actually it does. Never mind. She sounds like more energetic than she did in Odyssey, but it's fine. Ow! I Bullet Bill. Why is there a random red shell just driving itself on the road? See ya. So I know this literally just wrapped up today, and I just had this like big emotional breakdown. I shed 800 tears crying about the end of Mario Kart 8. But, you know, I gotta get ahead of the curve here. So, and yes, I said ahead of the curb because that was a road pun. We're playing a racing game, I want you to understand. Thank you. Secondly. You fucking stole my mushroom, you fuck ass. Wipe your butt. Secondly, next Mario Kart game. Well, first of all, I think this is obvious. It's not going to be on the Switch. Before the Booster Course DLC came out like 2-3 years ago, the conversation was all about, you know, Well, Mario Kart 8 isn't an original Mario Kart for the system, so they're just gonna make a new Mario Kart game
All right.
for the system, but they never did that. They just kept making 8, and then they made new content, I guess, ish, in Mario Kart 8. Wait, is this even any different from her regular outfit? This looks the same to me. I don't know what's a good bike. I don't race on bikes. She's got like fucking bloomer pants. What's she doing with those? Okay, I'm fine with that. I would have been okay with going to the Maple Tree Way, but this is good. Myrna.
Oh, Fink's here. Oh, fucking Fink right over there.
Also, Froze, I did not realize you had that much VR score. Holy shit. It's worth noting, earlier with the conversation of like how much Mario Kart I said I played, 8 in particular. On Wii U, if I'm not mistaken, I know I showed this at one point. I'm fairly certain my playtime in Mario Kart 8 on Wii U exceeded 500 hours, or maybe it was 300. It was some ridiculous number that, like, even like with the Booster Course DLC, I have not come close to passing. With the 8 Deluxe. Like, I played this game a lot. I think it was more like 300 hours. 500 seems a bit excessive. I don't think I've even played Minecraft for 500 hours. And there was a game I literally played every day for like 2 years straight. And I'm not joking. Back in high school, I played on Minecraft like literally every day, at least for an hour. I think I've mentioned this before. I used to be part of like there was like a Minecraft server that was Zelda themed. It was called ZeldaCraft. If you ever see someone come into this chat room and they're like, yo, it's Nintendo. That's why. Before I had the Surge name. That used to be my name. Like, the Nintendo Geek or some shit like that. I don't even remember. He's nearby. Get beamed!
Beans, what the fuck?
D. I like that guy named D. Speaking of D, we're just going on tangent to tangent. Let me tell you something. I learned recently that apparently, here's Pauline's biker outfit. I kind of like that. I like the color scheme of it. It's like Dr. Pepper colors. Anyways, Petey Parama. Getting off this bike. I learned something recently, though. Apparently in the beta for the original Kirby, Dreamland on GB, his name originally wasn't going to be Kirby, but it was going to be like Po Po Po, which was the counter to DDD. And I like that. I wish they went with it. Though Kirby is also a cute name. And I understand the history of like John Kirby or whatever his name was. The lawyer who saved Nintendo from copyright. Fuck you. This one person voted for this course. what we just got the ultimate one guide. The real Daisy is in front of me, guys. Just like I'm the real Petey Piranha.
Petey Piranha. Petey Piranha.
No. It's not Petey Piranha. It's Petey Pirano.
Petey Piranha. Petey Piranha.
Gabriel Surge's best bit, Petey Pirano. Loved missing the little spindly do. Anyways, I got into tangent there. What I was trying to say though is, just out of conversation, what do we expect from the next Mario Kart? And this conversation, I feel like the conversation's too soon, and like, who fucking knows? We literally just got this shit. Like, why are we already like, okay, on to the next? Well, I'll tell you why I'm ready for the next, because I want goddamn Airship Fortress, but no, that's beside the point. I'm a roller coaster of emotions today, I'll tell you what. Shit, I missed it again. Well, first things first, I think the next Mario Kart... I actually kind of feel Mario Kart is in somewhat of a similar state right now to Smash Brothers. But I don't think we're all there, considering not every course came back. If they had enough, booster course to actually say every course or all but like 2 or 3 of them were in the game, then fine. That would be the ultimate effect. But I see a lot of people say, like, yeah, I don't know what they could possibly do for the next one. You know what they can do for the next one? More Mario Kart. I do hope the next one is something new, though. As much as I would like Airship Fortress, and trust me, I really, really would. I kinda hope that the next Mario Kart is like most, if not wholly new. And what I mean by that is the booster course pass was like, let's face it, all of it was reused old courses. Even if some of them were technically made with Mario Kart 8 in mind first, they were reused from Tour. Right? So, this last 48 courses have all been old content. Most of it is new to me, of course, but, I wonder what a Mario Kart would be like if there were 48 completely original courses with no returning ones. And I've said this before in the past, and I've kind of been against this idea when mentioning it, but I almost wonder if they may actually will lean more towards like a Smash Kart, and maybe the Mario Kart brand takes a bit of a side role, and it's a different thing. Because the thing for me that makes Mario Kart not really work as a Smash Kart is that the majority of the tracks are Mario. And if you did a shit ton of retro tracks that were all Mario, it'd just be like the Fire Emblem situation of Smash Brothers, I would feel. Maybe people would be more forgiving because it's based on Mario Kart, I don't know. But I feel like a true Smash Kart should be, all new. And honestly, now I'm thinking about this a little further out loud and saying these words with my mouth, I don't even think it should really play like Mario Kart. So this, I think what I'm describing to you is not Mario Kart at all. I actually wouldn't be surprised if, and I don't want this to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the next Mario Kart for quite some time. If the Super Switch, or whatever it may be called, is backwards compatible with Switch, you know, Nintendo can continue to sell their best-selling Mario Kart game. And still make money off of that. And have a Mario Kart on the system at launch. So they don't necessarily need to pull one out of their ass, like straight out the gates. But considering tour content is done, I really do feel like if the Mario Kart team is going to make a new Mario Kart, they may be starting that soon. But if they're not, because keep in mind, Mario Kart team, or at least the director and producers, have worked on other games, such as ARMS. Which, you know, that's certainly a game. But if I'm not mistaken, the same director from this game is the director of ARMS. And a large chunk, if not the majority of the team, are identical between the original 8 and ARMS. Anyways, Cowl Suit does not go good with winning and talking. If it is another Mario Kart game, though, and we're talking Mario Kart, not a Smash Kart, which, you know, I'll have to see what these things look like before I just write it off. As I've said before, I'm not really in love with the idea of a Smash Kart. But who knows, they could pull it off. But if the next one was a Mario Kart, at least I would want to see anti-grav come back. Because I don't think the booster courses used it enough. And the base 8's courses using anti-grav, all of the ones that use it are fucking phenomenal. I love anti-grav so much. And it's like every course almost. Of course, at that same breath, now I'm saying this out loud and thinking to other places. Now I'm like, well, F-Zero 99 came out, and that did, I think, better than probably what Nintendo was expecting it to. So why not give us another F-Zero? Sure. Why not? Now, what if, and hear me out, this is going to be the end of this conversation of tangent into tangent. Here's the ultimate pipe dream. If Nintendo isn't willing to outsource to Sega F-Zero, like they did for GX, and Nintendo just wants to handle this next one, what if the Mario Kart team's next game is F-Zero? I would say with the Mario Kart 8 course designs, they already kind of have a lot of F-Zero feeling courses, which is why Mute City and Big Blue are in this game. At least, you know, as an outsider, I feel that. I don't actually have any insider knowledge there, but that's my thoughts. My thoughts on Keanu Reeves. Mario Kart turns into a podcast game every time I play it. Where, like other games, when I stream them, I wish I had this ability to, like, hold a conversation. But something about Mario Kart in particular allows me to just go on wild tangents and discuss things with myself. But yeah, I think if the Mario Kart devs were responsible for the next F-Zero game, it could turn out to be pretty good. Just don't You know, F-Zero X had Rainbow Road from N64 Mario Kart. That was cool. As long as F-Zero X, let's say F-Zero SEX doesn't have Rosalina's Ice World, I think we'll be fine. I love that I just play both sides of this debate, as if there is really a debate to be had. Again, like what you want. That's my real take on it. If you like Rosalina's Ice World, or you like, you know, fucking the ice cream course, don't let some fuck ass like me take that away from you. And that seems like really basic shit. Like I'm assuming everyone who's actually listening to my stream right now are like smart enough to know that. Like, I'm not saying anyone here in particular would have that, but I've met people that are like that, and it's real. So that's that whole thing. Thank you for listening to my rant, and it's time to go to Big Blue. The game heard me talk. What happened? Earth! Oh. Do not play Everhood? What the fuck is Everhood? I've never even heard of this game. I've never ever heard that. No worries. There was no plan to play a game I never heard of. Look at that guy. It's the easiest way to get a seizure even with colorblind mode. What is the game? Hang on. Everhood. Did you play it and have this experience, or what? Oh, it's like a Guitar Hero-ish game? At least from the screenshots I'm seeing. It's like a rhythm game. Beat Saber or Guitar Hero, okay. Yeah, those games aren't really for me. I like Rhythm Heaven. I like rhythm elements in my games. Also, this game, I just realized, has kind of been too loud this whole time. Sorry about that. Turn it back up a little bit, but not... Yeah, we had it a little too loud. Oh, good. Hold the B button, yeah. Do the bagging strategy. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not really in love with, like, Guitar Hero, though, so there's no risk of me playing that. But I appreciate the warning. I'm also not epileptic, though, as well, so... But I guess I'll extend the warning. If anyone... I think, Froze, you've mentioned you might be lightly... I mean, you were the one that said it, but... I do have a couple of friends that are... But yeah, if anyone's listening to this, I guess... Don't play that game. Apparently there are issues with it. Hopefully it gets fixed, but... Might not. Looks like it's an indie game, so... Not to say that indie games don't get patched, more like... Maybe they just can't. Maybe they just don't have the resources for it, I don't know. I know nothing about the game, so I can't really comment. Great! Goodbye, mushroom! You fucker. Also, I've not been paying enough attention. Wow, dead last. Very good. Yeah. I've not been paying enough attention to my character to see if he did the twerking thing. I know the cow can do it, though. Oh, I wanted to change characters, but I guess the game says no. I was gonna go to Dry Bowser, but all right, we'll do another one with this. Whatever, it's fine. I didn't see anyone directly respond. Is anyone actually interested in the all cup tour challenge, or does that just sound like too fucking tedious, sitting through 98 courses in a row? I mean, if we did like specifically like a private lobby and just, you know, organized it in a way where we made sure we're doing them in order. I would have to see if I can't get other people interested to join me. It would probably be like, if I don't know how long that would actually take. If it was 200cc, probably, if I had to guess, probably take like, I'm gonna say like 2.5 hours, maybe 3. I feel like 3 to 4 hours is probably how long it'll take, but I don't know. And Double Dash, the All Cup Tour for the 4 cups takes 40 minutes, but also Double Dash is a lot slower of a game than this. Even at this game's 150, this game is still pretty fast compared to Double Dash. Yeah, I like this course. This is a good one. Aesthetically and driving on it is fun. And you know, ever since this course came out, I became very familiar with this fucking hotel. Like, every time I see, like, a viral video that talks about this hotel that's in this map, I'm like, I know that from Mario Kart. Wow. Nintendo made me do a fucking learn. And I'm not happy. I hate being smart. Which is why I've made it my lifelong goal to not be. And I was achieving that for a while, but then Nintendo had to come around and fuck me up. Slap me silly, call me a bitch. Reassure me that no one wants to hear your shitty opinions about Rosalina's Ice World. Mine, that is to say. Yeah, I'm not doing great at all with this me. The cow me does not do it for me. We're gonna need to reevaluate who we're playing as here. Also, Morton, no! Who's in third? Played by mysterious racer named Froze. Morton have amnesia, the Dark Descent on his PC. Actually, I should play it as Petey. The real Peter. The real Peter. A true pumpkin eater. Dragon Driftway is a course I have not played in a while. I would actually kind of love to play Dragon Driftway right now. There are 2 animes. There are 2 of them! Don't hit the button. Don't hit the button. Don't. Ah!
2 of them! 2 of them!
A meme's so good I had to hit it twice. Wait, did Froze? Oh no, Froze picked Dragon Driftway. I thought Froze was that random gap in the character. Okay. Oh, alright. I thought Froze just somehow didn't get to vote for some reason. And that we just moved on without them. I was like, okay. Dakota. Dakota! I never noticed the shell on top of the fishing, or the fishing line. Yep. the finishing line in this course. I still think this is the most penis music-y song that's in Mario Kart 8, though. This is some real yoinky sploinky shit. Especially this part. No. You. Yeah, my winning score online has definitely gone way down. I think, you know what it is? You know what it really is? It's that I don't play this game as much as I once used to. So I've gotten worse at it. But not only that, everyone else has gotten better at the game. Is the real reason why I'm no longer winning anymore. Like, every time. And I never really was someone who won every time to begin with. I shouldn't act like I was. Because that's just not true. Never been like a top-tier Mario Kart player or anything like that. Why is my star still going? Christ. Oh, Funky Kong was really up there. Is Funky Kong top tier again? God damn. Boom.
Peter Pirano. Petey Pirano. Petey Pirano.
No, it's Petey Piranha.
Petey Pirano.
I don't even know where this bit came from. It's not a bit. No one's laughing. Fun fact, it's not a joke if no one laughs. Well, you become the joke at that point, but... I'm laughing, and you're lying at the same time. That's impressive. Sorry, it just gave you a sandwich jump scare. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you're gonna make me choose between these. I have to pick Piranha Plant Cove. Just because I haven't really raced on it that much. Being the one time I've raced on it so far. Can you say banana? I can't do the voice as well as in italics him. So this is a Petey Piranha themed course, I guess. It's called Piranha Plant Cove, and there are Petey Piranha statues just up ahead. So, what I'm understanding is the next time we see Petey Piranha in like a mainline game, he's gonna be like a water boss. Cause yeah, this is mostly a water level. I like it though, aesthetically. It's like this is like the place where Polnareff was fighting. He was fighting the like one stand that was like the magic lamp genie or whatever. And then he wished for his dead friends to come back, and then his dead friends tried to kill him. Oh, that Polnareff. That could be a sitcom, like a JoJo spin-off sitcom. Oh, that Polnareff. Just get like Polnareff. Get like Josuke, and then I don't know. Get what's the name of the fucking the silly character from part 5? You know him, the silly character. I will describe him no further than that. This bagging strategy doesn't work for shit. Holy fuck. Everyone is like way ahead of me here. Bruh! I just got out of 11th. Calm down. Yeah, the game just has determined that I have no choice but to finish in 11th. Also, as much as I can appreciate, you know, the fact that the last racers were 4 racers rather than 2, when the menu was trying to jump scare us this whole time, I would like to say that the Booster Course Pass was in fact a disaster because of one single character exclusion. Where the fuck was Honey Queen? Where's she at? Oh, Froze really hates this course. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think. What would my least favorite Mario Kart course be? I don't know if I have an answer for that right now. Clearly this is Froze's. My fingy is on the power button. It'll be okay, I promise. You're gonna make it. I understand you're mostly joking, but don't be like that one friend of mine that I had, where like they hated Minecraft Steve so much that if I picked them, they would not play Smash Brothers against me. I think, you know what? I think that's where my take with, like, even if I don't like a thing in a game, you know, someone's bound to like it, you know. I think that's where that comes from for me. Because I remember just feeling like shit when I was like, oh, I like Minecraft Steve. And then, yeah, this one friend of mine just fucking hates Minecraft. Like, I get it, you know, it's not gonna be for everyone. But to the point where, like, you're just gonna quit the match? It's like, okay, I'm sorry, but... oh, God. I don't even know what the other path looks like. I refuse to take it. Was that my own green shell back there? I don't remember. It may have been. I'm very good at green shell sniping, and that includes against myself. Ugh. I think the part of the course that I don't like, it's a neat thing, but also probably not a neat thing at the same time, is I don't like how on lap 2 and 3, it's a lot harder to stay on top of the water. Particularly in 7, when you're in the water, you're like significantly slowed down. I don't really feel it that much in 8, so I don't know if it is the same. I'm sure it is slightly, but yeah, like in 7, it's definitively best to stay on top of the ice in that one segment. But you can only really do that on lap 2 and 3 with a mushroom. Which, you know, I do like when multiple laps have different things. So it's weird that I don't like that in this course, but I think I don't like it because it's specifically mushroom gated. What the hell is that me on the side? The silver eyes. Holy shit, evil. Anyone who has red sunglasses, instantly evil, by the way. Confirmed. Now it's time to play as evil Gabe. Here he is. I think people like the Waluigi Stadium course. It's gonna land on the random. Never mind. Specifically mine, just to spite me. No one knows who they are. I asked what was with that me. Even the game doesn't know. Holy shit. Now this is a... Oh. I don't think I honked the horn as him.
My God, it's a me from his castle.
I missed that voice line. Holy shit. Playing Mario Kart Wii. And then like on the funky stadium battle map. And then hearing... was like... That's an experience that can't be relived. Like, I'm getting there, but like, it can never be the same. You know? Oh, special guest from Low Battery. The stream's favorite guest streamer. Alright, I forgot about this part. I didn't even account for this when I made the tier list. I totally forgot that they added that route. Pros. You've done this to me. Good miss. Time to die, Peachhead. The Harbinger of Death is here for you! And he's one funky dude, let me tell you what. The Harbinger of Death loves to play fucking Mario Party 3. Oh, I played a little more Mario Party 3, by the way. Been playing the single player to try to unlock the 2 unlockable maps. I got so the first time I played it, I got fucking curb stomped just due to RNG. Second time I played it, I fucking curb stomped the AI by being in the lead by like 7 stars or some shit. I'm not even joking. Like, I fucking annihilated. And then I played the dual map and then got put in the dirt again. You set the AI to easy to get through it. I should have done that. I set it to normal. I finally manned the fuck up and got through Woody Woods. So here's the thing. Here's a really interesting thing that I learned. I rewatched the now that I'm like familiar with the game, I rewatched the Zooms like identifying luck Mario Party 3 video. I had seen it like a while ago, but had no like point of reference, so like all the information was kind of lost on me. But in Woody Woods, if you use a reverse mushroom, you can go in whatever direction you want at the intersections. That's true to the entire game, by the way. Like, the entire game is like that. Whenever you're at an intersection and are reversed, you can just go whichever way you want. Except for the way you just came from. But, like, it ignores board mechanics, like in the blooper board. It ignores the part where it's supposed to be, like a Bowser's Big Blast on whether you go the wrong way or not. That mechanic is ignored. Woody Woods mechanic with the signs ignored. You can get to like certain spaces that are or that should only be accessible with a skeleton key, like Chance Time. You can access those with the reverse mushroom. I had a friend of mine do an insane play on, I think, Chilly Waters, where they visit Boo on one turn, use a reverse mushroom to visit Boo again, and then there's a skeleton key gate just before Boo if you're going the normal way. So they bump into the skeleton key door without the skeleton key, and then visit Boo for a third time. It was like the most insane power play. Unfortunately, they didn't initially have enough coins for a Star Steal, so they only really got one Star Steal out of it, but like, one Star Steal plus 2 coin steals is still pretty fucking, like, powerful. So yeah, reverse mushroom OP. I did kind of always used to wonder though, like, why is it that Mario Party never let you go backwards on the boards? And I never had played Mario Party 3 until it came to NSO. And now I understand. Now I understand why you can't do that. If reverse mushroom ever came back, there's no doubt in my mind it would be heavily nerfed. At the very least, I see them taking away, like, the any direction on junctions thing. I mean, even without that, the idea of a reverse mushroom is pretty insane. Like, at first I was like, okay, haha, it's just a little thing where you can make, you can stall someone from getting somewhere. It's like the, it's like the curse dice that lets you roll only 1 to 3, except now they're making negative progress. But the fact it can be used on yourself if you want it to, that's what makes it fucking broken. Because yeah, you can set yourself up for some huge power plays. I mean, even if you're playing on a board that doesn't have a skeleton key gate right next to a Boo. Just the idea of going to Boo and then on your next turn going to Boo again. And then if you have like a Boo Bell, you can go again. Holy shit, I hit Daniel. Somehow. I swear, I feel like green shells in this game kind of home in a little bit more. See ya. Fuck. Funky Kong, why have you done this? Froze! Froze, you did this to me! This is just payback for earlier, though, isn't it? You just got your fucking monkey funkied. Dance for me, funky monkey. There's a Funky Kong meta build? Is there really? You know what? Of course there is. It's a bike you can't really control. Ah, shit. Shit. I need to make a decision fast. Wiggler! No, no! Let me choose! And then it doesn't even start the countdown. It just forced me out of there for no reason. Okay, there we go. Sports bike, retro off-build, paper airplane. Yeah, I don't really play bikes in this game. Of course you play them in Mario Kart Wii. Like, obviously playing meta can be kind of annoying, but like, if you're not playing a bike in Mario Kart Wii, you're literally putting yourself at a massive disadvantage. Just because of the wheelie mechanic. Funky at his home stadium. That fucking castle is really hard to look at. There's no aliasing or like, what's it called? Like mip mapping? Where like when an object is farther away in video games, they smooth out the way the texture looks. Like that, all of the details on that castle are fully rendered at all times. That's why if you ever play like Minecraft, like in the older versions, and you like play in the creative mode or something, fly really high up and then just, like, I don't know, like a flatland, fly really high up and just look down at the ground, and then the ground fucking sucks to look at. It's because they didn't have mip mapping, or whatever it's called. In later Minecraft, that gets like smoothed out and it just looks like a single shade of green once it's a certain distance away, rather than seeing each individual pixel. I feel like most games have that. What the hell? Did you see that red shell? It wasn't even spinning, it was just there. Oh, that, you know what? That must have been a ghost. Someone must have booed and then was just driving, trailing it behind them. Guys, just so you know, item bagging wasn't actually fully removed. Okay? I saw this on Twitter. Apparently, if you try to item bag in this game and get a shit item, as long as you just jump off a cliff, it gives you a better item again. So, item bagging, we still in, boys. That's right. Why play the racing game when you can just do a strategy that probably doesn't even fucking work most of the time? But boy howdy, is gambling fun! Anyways, I must complete my vehicle. How? Join me in the most Wednesday of all vehicles. Where's the flower? There it is. I agree with that gambling statement. It's so very obviously true. Never before has there been anything more obvious as to this. I like that me that just joined. The one with the ditto face. TikTok Clock is a cool map. It is. I need to play Mario Party 3 with someone. I'll play it with you. Next week on Friday stream, I'm just gonna admit, we're gonna be playing Mario RPG because it comes out on Friday next week. So I won't be doing an interesting Friday stream next week, but I will, I do plan to do a Mario Party 3 stream maybe the Friday afterwards. I think that Friday in particular is Black Friday though, isn't it? So maybe I could do a dual thing where I do some kind of like, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like what could I do to celebrate Black Friday? The day of spending money. I need to play a gambling game. So I guess Mario Kart. Or no, Mario Party. No, that's perfect. You just, yeah, okay, that works. When are you gonna play another Pokemon game, Amigo Nerd Emoji? Oh, sorry, 2 nerd emojis side by side. Well, if you only said 1 nerd emoji, I was not gonna respond to that, but thank God you put 2. To answer the question, I don't know. I think I'm still good. Like, I'm still feeling pretty good after my black and white stream from earlier this year. And then I streamed... Get the fuck out of my way, Funky Kong. I think that was Froze, too. No, I played Snap like a month ago, I think it was. I enjoyed that. It was only a one-off stream, though. Weirdly enough, I thought Pokemon Snap was a lot longer of a game. Well, I don't know about a lot longer. I thought it was going to be a 2-streamer, but literally I did 100% the game in a single sitting, so... As for, like, Pokemon brand content, I don't know. Maybe whenever. But as for the RPGs, it'll probably be a bit, to be totally blunt honest with you. Oh, that was the last lap. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, the next Pokemon game that I would play would probably be Soul Silver. I'll tell you that much. When the mood strikes, Soul Silver will probably be the one. It's either that or it would be one of the 3DS ones, but I think it will be Soul Silver. But who knows? Maybe I'll wake up in 1 week from now and I'm like, it's time to play Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's not happening, but you never know. Alright, fine, I'll plug the damn thing in. Where is my charger, actually? I don't actually know where my charger is. Is this it? Oh, that's a micro USB. When was the last time a fight night happened? We did Smash Wii U, I think 5 weeks ago at this point. So that would have been the last time, but that wasn't really against viewers. That was just me playing Smash Wii U. Which was an interesting experience for those who didn't see that stream. You know, I'm not here to like advertise my stream or anything to anyone who doesn't care, but like, I actually think that Smash Wii U stream was one of the more interesting streams I've done recently. I just found it really fascinating, at least for myself, to go back and experience Wii U and 3DS's engine with like so much experience with Ultimate. That and like looking through trophies again was like kind of insane. But the next time I do a fight night Friday, I don't know when it's gonna be because I'll have to buy the game, but I think it's gonna be that new Nickelodeon All-Star game. I heard it's actually really good. Like, I heard that my friend Tony is a big fighting game fan, right? And he told me, I think we played a little bit, like, offline of the original. And it was alright. I didn't love it. he didn't manage to convince me to purchase it for myself. But I liked it enough. But now the second game comes out and it has like a roguelike single player mode. It's fully voiced. I like the new characters and the returning. I think everyone's returning, so there's no cuts as far as I'm aware. Still find it weird that there's only 2 Ninja Turtles, but whatever. Fuck. Earlier this year, I played a demo for SF6 Street Fighter. I wanted to get that game, and I still kind of do, but right now I just don't have the energy to learn like that kind of a fighting game. Like Nick All-Stars, I don't have to start from scratch when I play it, because as I understand, it's pretty similar to Smash Bros. It is still its own thing, so there's gonna be a learning curve, definitely. But playing Street Fighter, it would be a challenge because I'm gonna have to actually learn that game. Wish I had friends who liked racing games. Yeah, most of my friends do like Mario Kart, but I can't get any of my friends into F-Zero. I've tried. Well, we've raced on the other 2, so I'm gonna vote for Ninja Hideaway. Even though I wouldn't mind going back to Big Blue. There is a competitive game that isn't fighting. It's called Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Huh. You're on a really tight turning drift bike. Wait, tight turning and drift bike. Spaghetti on your meatballs, 200cc. Sky Garden. That Dumbo. You can feel the walls? There are no walls. Welcome to Sky Garden, motherfucker. Spaghetti, were you wanting to play with us or no? I know you were saying something earlier. You can just join me through the friend list thing. We're in public lobbies right now. If that wasn't apparent. Love the music here. Holy shit! Holy Christ! Oh, you're gonna send me back! You're not ready? Alright, no worries. Probably gonna stream this for another half hour. Yeah, it's 7:50 already. Jesus. Time actually flew by. I thought it was like 6. But no, it's actually a half hour from now is my usual stopping time, so it happened again. There is no winning, only losing. Welcome to suffer. Yo, it's froze. Time to freeze up the competition, eh, Luigi? Somehow I didn't come in last. Somehow. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Can't believe the real John Lennon was here. Wow. You came in last. I'm sorry. Alright, well, time to upgrade. I'm go to Sherbert Land. I haven't raced on that track in a long time. Nyam nyam? Oh, I should have nyam nyammed. I'll nyam nyam next race. You're stuck in spectate mode? Oh yeah, the lobby might have a lot of people trying to get in here. I don't know about a lot, but there might be other people that are trying to get in here. In due time, my sweet summer child, you'll get in here, and then you'll fucking kick my ass. As long as you don't put a castle on your head. I love that he's just a train. How long has Wiggler been associated with trains, by the way? I know in Sunshine, when he got angry, he made a train horn noise. Was that the first time? And Mario World, I mean, I'm pretty sure Mario World was the first time there was Wiggler. But he wasn't necessarily, like, supposed to be a train. This caterpillar motherfucker. In the next Mario Kart game, I think here's the real gimmick that they can go for. All right, bring back the double dash mechanic, but instead of switching positions, your second racer is your car. Now hear me out. Notice how I'm Wiggler driving the Wiggler bike. What if I was Mario driving the Wiggler bike, and Wiggler was my second character? Huh? Then you can have Wiggler driving the Mario, and then you can tell him to do the Mario! Swing your arms! Just got a fucking drive-by slap from John Lennon himself. Peace and love, peace and love is with the threat of violence, and peace and love that I tell you, I, John Lennon, am accepting no more fan mail. I think I'm gonna do like 20 more minutes of race, and then I'm gonna be good. You're gonna put a Goomba on your head. Do that. Put a Goomba on your head. Well, there's someone left. You should be able to get in now. I'd be fine with any of those. Holy shit. Alright, that's fine. The ultimate in bitrate testing technologies. My favorite course. Rainbow Road. Oh, there's echo in here. I didn't notice that. Huh. Reg Gamer. Do you understand that Knight's Plane is the most cursed thing ever? What is Knight's Plane? Wait a minute. Is this like a vehicle in Sonic All-Stars Racing or something? Get fucked. Love that drum fill right there. It's really hard to get the tricks off in this, on that part. Yeah, I missed! I forgot. You can only clear that without a mushroom in 200cc. Well, now that person is just like soundly winning. Wiggler is like apparently a good character in this game, though. I'm doing pretty okay with him. Goodbye, Dry Bowser. My new character has dropped. The Wednesday of all time. Oh, shit. No! We are not reenacting that Daisy clip. We're reenacting that Daisy clip, aren't we? 8th. Technically, yes, actually. Wait, no, never mind. Mario Kart Wii had 12 racers. Never mind, no. False alarm. You beat both of me. Well, I am all of me. However, I want you to understand. Guys, have I told you that I have a plush of Shadow the Hedgehog sitting in my bathroom? On top of the toilet seat? He is all of him. Just thought I'd share. In both Knights and Realia, there are their own car, plane, boat, and all-stars racing transformed. I don't know what Realia is. I know about Knights because Sonic Adventure 1 had that Knights pinball. I have played, and I think I own, even currently, the Wii Knights game. God, I need to find my charger. I keep forgetting about it. It's about to die in the middle of this race. Watch. This shit's about to be awesome. I found the cable. We're good. Love me some DMs. I do not have Discord open on my computer. I'll check it later, though. I should reach out to that old coworker of mine. I don't work at the same... For anyone playlisting these Mario Kart, like maybe the Booster Course Pass videos, which is a weird prospect because, like, I'm a different person than who I was 2 years ago when the DLC first came out, I like to think. Like, my opinions have not only changed, but I feel like, in general, my philosophy has changed, too, on a lot of things. So, like, you're gonna get the most whiplash opinions of all time by playlisting this whole thing, but whatever. Awesome. But I'm sure the last time I played this game, I mentioned the whole Nyam Nyam coworker. And by that philosophy, I don't work with that guy anymore. And haven't talked to him since I quit. So I should reach out. See how he's doing. Alright. I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of a Gabriel Search secret. I'm kind of a terrible friend. And it's something I need to work on, but I am really bad at reaching out to people. I will respond to you if you DM me in any way. Like, I don't leave people on red, but I'm really bad at starting a conversation and just saying like, hey, how's it going? I was thinking of you today, without making it just sound weird. Like, why were you thinking about me? I don't know, because you're my friend? I don't know. That's what happens in my mind, and then I just don't reach out. So I'm just a wonderful spark of human flesh. I know. I'm working on it though. But yeah, oh, this is tough. Oh, I gotta go calamari. Sorry. Blue Lake is very respectable, however. And that one guy voted for the cake. It's like, okay. Who the fuck is Gary? Who the fuck is using tilt controls? My boss's name is Gary at my new job. Well, one of my bosses. There's like 2 plant managers where I work. One of them is Gary. But the other one... you want to know what's the most awkward thing that you can ever do? Is try to make you not sound lame to a boss that's not actually like a dick. Like my other boss, Brandon, is not just like a cock boss. Like he's actually like mostly chill. And so I respect him for that. But today, Brandon came up to me and asked, he said, hey, or just like trying to start a conversation because we're slow, didn't have much to do. He's like, so what do you like to do at home? What are your hobbies? Then, oh, well, I stream. He's like, oh, on Twitch? I'm like, yeah. So he knows about Twitch. I did not tell him my username. God, no. But like he plays the little games. He plays Fortnite mostly, but he knows of games and he knows of Twitch. So that was cool to explain to him. But then the conversation said, "Well, what games do you play? What games are you streaming?" I was like, "Oh, I'm playing this game called Metopia," and then I had to spend 3 minutes trying to explain Metopia to this dude who'd never heard of it in a way that doesn't make me sound super lame. I think I did a good job. I mean, I'm honest about it. I was like, it's a game where you use Nintendo's Mii characters, and then you can put whoever you want in the game. I told him that I could put Michael Jackson in here at any given moment, and no one could stop me, and he laughed at that, so... Working in factories, I will say, for anyone who doesn't work in factories, pretty much, it's like basically a constant that you have just shitty bosses. So to have like holy shit, this guy is using tilt controls, holy shit. To have one boss that, like, you know, I wouldn't say we have the same hobbies necessarily, but to like know what Twitch is at least, I don't know, that's cool to me. Cause like I've explained it somewhat to previous coworkers and bosses before, and usually like I'm like, yeah, I live stream on this website called Twitch, and they're like, oh, okay, and then they have no idea what I'm talking about. But usually, if that is the response I get, I usually am like, it's basically like a radio show. I mean, that's kind of how I treat it anyways. I like to talk and have a conversation. I tell them, or sometimes I tell people it's a podcast. This is real, by the way. This is like my saving grace for whenever I'm like meeting someone that I know is not gonna necessarily be like a friend, but just like, you know, a coworker. I don't want to fucking work with people that I hate, so I try to be somewhat honest and, you know, tell them what I'm into. And then once they realize that we're not really into the same thing, you know, they don't usually ask about it, so it's fine. I don't mind talking about my hobbies and stuff, but you know, as long as there's not like playground ass rumors being spread. Which, you know, we're adults, so most people don't do that, but the emphasis there is on most people. Because even adults still do that petty shit, so I kind of keep my guard up, and I don't just tell people, oh yeah, I stream this game called Miitopia, I have Sephiroth in my party. Like, if I would have told Brandon that Sephiroth was in my party in Platinum's, Star Platinum, he would have been like, what the fuck are you saying? I basically said to Brandon, I was like, yeah, it's just a game where you insert the Miis, you can have them interact in funny ways. I was like, it's specifically good for streaming because, you know, the viewers can interact and, like, suggest who to put in the game. He's like, oh yeah, I get that. That makes sense. So, anyways, that's that rant. I am lucky to work a job where I don't hate my coworkers necessarily. It also helps that at this place that I work currently, I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but I have not a lot of coworkers. There are only 4 other guys other than like the management and like the office staff. There are only 4 other guys that work with me. So like, even if I don't get along with someone, you know, I don't necessarily have to worry about them, like, talking, like, shit, because there's no one to talk shit to. Sorry, froze! Oh my god. I didn't need to run froze directly over, but I did. And now I'm just an asshole. Remember earlier when I was mentioning how I'm a bad friend? Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, I kind of don't hold back whenever there is an opportunity to run over Funky Kong. I will fucking break his spine. Alright, let me see this Knight's Plane Froze is talking about. I'm opening up my Discord. It's being slow as fuck. Holy shit. Got my eye on you, Gary. Don't you be up to anything strange. Fuck! This is the 3rd time today that I've played on this course. Fuck off! There's like 8 rainbow roads in this game! And you have to pick this one 3 times! I'd kill for, like, DK Mountain right now. Or... You know, interestingly, we have DK Mountain and DK Summit, so now people are gonna have to learn the difference. Summit is the Wii one. Mountain is GameCube. Fucking Gary. Gary the Goomba, coming at you again. Why I got a blue shell in 10th place, I'll never know. But first place sure is suffering. It's helping me, I swear. Sorry, King Boo. I totally forgot King Boo was in this game. So other than Queen Bee, were there any other Mario Kart characters that aren't in this game now? Queen Bee is the only one I can think of. I mean, Tour had a lot. Tour had like Charge and Chuck, I think. There was like King Babam. I mean, there's the 8-bit costumes too. Technically, you could argue DK Jr. Even though that's just Donkey Kong with now a shirt. King Babam was a really cool one. I wish I played more Tour somewhat, so that way I could have played as King Babam, but I also don't wish I played more Tour because I would have never gotten King Babam. I just can't do gacha. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I like Xenoblade 2. One would think that the gacha mechanics in that would make me hate it. Hell, maybe that's where my hatred of gacha comes from. If I do ever get around to streaming that game, just note, I will not be 100%ing Xenoblade 2. I 100%ed Xenoblade 1 and 3, but that won't be happening for 2 if we ever stream that, because, yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and grind out all the blades. Unless I get insanely lucky, but I've never pulled Cosmos in my life, so... Bratwurst Luigi? Fuck. I miss him. Nabbit. Wait, Nabbit was playable in Tour? Why do I like Nabbit? Why? What happened to me? I still have Tour on my phone, too. See what he did there? Iron Man is here. He's pondering what he will vote for. He will vote for Obama. Anyways, so here's that image Froze was talking about. The Nights into Dreams plane. Beautiful. Absolutely cursed. What is that driving it? It's like a fucking, like, looks like the Dragon Quest slime. They're called Nightopians? Okay. We owned, like I said before, we owned the Wii Nights game. I never played it, though. My sister did. I remember watching her play it, like, once or twice. I'm only otherwise familiar with the character Knights because of Sonic Adventure. But I know there's, like, Dreamcast flying game, Fly Through Rings, Superman 64, haha. Shit. Holy shit, how'd I dodge that? Oh god. I love every time that question mark guy drives by. I don't know, there's just something comical. Wait, I said it right the first time. Why'd I correct myself? There's something comical about just not knowing who that guy is, as if I was going to know anyways. Like, even if he wrote his name as Gary, I would have no idea who that was. I'm on to you, Gary. Shit. Give me ass. Oh, okay, that's good. No, no, no! No, you ass! Home turf advantage, motherfucking King Boo. God damn it, I hate you. I'm gonna take your spine. Wait. No, wait, King Boo doesn't have one of those. We're not in last! Looks like Gary wins again. This is very mean? What does that mean? Actually, we gotta go. It's been all day. We gotta bring him out. Alright, I'm gonna do like 2 more races, and then I think I'm gonna call it. I know it's a little earlier than I said earlier, but that's what I'm feeling. We're gonna do squeaky clean sprint. Good username. Oh, should I play as a me for the last race? Alright, I'll do a me for the last one. I don't have any funny me's, though. Like, all the me's in Miitopia are saved to Miitopia. I don't have anything like Melee Sucks. Or Gary. What is that third me? That is... I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, this one that was just selected. Fuck this course, by the way. Pretty sure this is just someone's actual face, but, like... It's a funny-looking face you got there. Something about the, like, expression on it makes me, like, terrified. I don't know. Also, Rengod's me looks like fucking, Ryan Reynolds. I've been trying to think of who the fuck that was this whole time I've been seeing them. That me reminds me of some celebrity lad. And that's who it is. Yeah, this may be my least favorite tour course. I don't like this lap, and I don't like lap 3. Lap 2 is the only, like, fine lap for me, but whatever. I don't like this lap because of this part right here. Don't like this subway. Especially in 200cc. That shit's, like, undoable. Ugh. Lap 2's fine because you get to see the Berlin Wall. And it's funny to see World War II memorials. Wait, this is Berlin, right? Or is this a different course? Wait, no, this isn't. Is it? No, it's not. Never mind. I don't know where this is. This place just sucks. Yeah, lap 2. I don't like any of the laps on this, because lap 2 is just fucking long as hell. You go on like every part of the track in lap 2. Get him, John Lennon. Burn. Oh, no, wait, no, this is Berlin. It's lap 3 that has the Berlin Wall. Alright, well, the first part of lap 3 is fine, then. The part that I don't like is when you're going by the thwomps right before the finish line. in the summer. Enjoy the worst movie you've ever seen. By the creators of Morbius, I present to you Rosalina's Ice World, the movie. And it's just like cell phone footage of like one of those like Disney on Ice things at like the Coliseum. It's fine. I'd be fine with going out on Hyrule. This is the funniest me I have, I'm sorry to say.
Hi.
Gotta represent my people, the clowns. You're not just a clown, you're the entire circus. We're dropping some frames again. It's a good thing this is the last race. We're dropping massive frames. Stankety frames. It's already corrected itself though. Wow, everyone wants Madrid. I'm the only one voting for Hyrule. And we're not we're going to fucking Toad. Okay. Well, this is a course to end on. Oh, hang on. Let's see what the next course selection is before I back out. Maybe the next one will be... This is an anticlimactic course to end on. I like it, but... Smiley face. This is just like the Twitch smiley face, but with clown. Love that. Please come to Brazil, Craig! Craig, please! Sorry, Gary. I have no choice but to burn your body and leave no corpse. Hide the evidence. Get fucked. I don't know what you're gonna do with this information. And I've been debating in my head whether to share it or not. But I'm gonna share it. I don't know where the smell is coming from, but I smell pepperoni right now. And no, I haven't eaten pizza. There will have to be a smell investigation soon. It might be my nose playing tricks on me though, because I am a little stuffed up right now. Or maybe I'm stuffed up with like pepperoni stuffed crust. I'm sure someone can turn that into a euphemism if they try hard enough. It's not what I'm going for though. Instead I'm going for... Yeah! Oh my god, Boo! I could have ended him! That Boo just saved first place. He didn't have an item. Still got second place though. Christ. Glob. Alright, let's see what the course selection is before I back out. If it's shit, then I'm just gonna back out. Alright, yeah. GCN Yoshi Circuit is good, but I'm gonna back out. Alright. Thank you for watching, everybody. Mario Kart DLC is done. Now, like I said, at some point, I would like to gather the brothers, gather the gentlemen again. We're going to reconvene, and we're going to do an all-cup tour. When this is going to happen, I don't know yet. But it might be a bit. It'll probably be on like a Friday stream, though, coming up at some point. Just going to listen to this while we do our outro here. So, look forward to that. If you're interested at all, let me know. If you think that this just genuinely sounds like a shit idea, also let me know. Because actually, I don't want to waste everyone's time if no one's actually interested in that. Because, like, I'm interested, but I still don't know if I really want to sit there and commit to that. Because that's going to be a lot. Maybe we can break it up into 2 separate streams where we do all of the base 8 and then on the next stream we do the DLC again. I don't know. We'll workshop the idea, definitely. But I at least want to do one more stream of this game before I, like, put it down to a point where it's just, like, whenever I'm randomly feeling it. So, we'll see. But, yeah, as you can see from the CSR here, I've updated it to say we're going to be streaming Mario RPG. So, that's going to be happening next Friday on launch. So, look forward to that. Mario Wonders finale is tomorrow at my usual start time, 5:30. And then I may follow that up with a little bit of Fire Emblem. I don't know. Depends on how long it takes. I don't have much going on Sunday, but I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday. So, after that, I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to do next week, because obviously, we'll do, like, Miitopia on, like, Monday or so. And then probably another Fire Emblem stream, but that's not going to necessarily tide us over till Mario RPG, so I may do another one-off game in the meantime. I don't know. We'll figure something out for next week, though. Are you gonna do a friend room for the finale of Mario? Maybe. I might actually want to play it alone, actually. I played the majority of the game with viewers. I mean, if people show up and people want to play, then maybe. But, I think I might want to just play the ending portion of the game alone, truth be told. It's fun, the multiplayer, but I also think playing the game at my own pace and not knowing where all the secrets are sounds fun for the final stream. So, we'll see. I'll make that decision tomorrow. I say this now and may change my mind by tomorrow. I wasn't really planning ahead fully on this, but just to give you some thoughts. Otherwise, only other thing I have to say is, in regards to 3 hopes in particular, like I said, I'm gonna try to stream it oh god, I can't talk. I'm gonna try to stream it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna try to schedule a stream sometime next week, during the week. But if I'm not continuing to be hooked by the end of that second stream next week, I may decide to drop the game. I don't necessarily want to, but I don't think it's been a great stream game necessarily. It's a game that I probably will continue to play off stream, if I did drop the stream of it. And maybe I'll just talk to you about my experience with it. I don't know. It's a good game, but Warriors games are kind of tough to stream, especially if I don't have a shit ton of random shit to talk about. Like, I don't know how, when I stream Mario Kart, I always do this, but I always have shit to talk about with Mario Kart, but for some reason, when I'm playing Warriors games, my mind is just fucking blank, and I just want to button mash through everything. And that's not always the best thing to do. So, yeah. Suddenly, different music. So I might drop that. If that is the case, I'll tell you what's on my mind. I'll tell you what I'm planning next regardless. I'm thinking Twilight Princess, may chance. I haven't played that game in a long-ass time. And the Zelda movie being live action makes me think of Twilight Princess. So I think I might start that one, regardless. If I don't drop 3 hopes, it'll be after that is done. But yeah, I think Twilight Princess is a game I want to play right now. I've been thinking about it this last week, after the Zelda news. So that's what's on my mind. Other than that, I also want to get to Halo 2 before the end of the year. So at some point we may start that. But we're going to do 3 games on the CSR just so I can get through Miitopia a little faster, since that's kind of a long game. Mario RPG is not a long game. So you have 2 RPGs on CSR. I do. Miitopia and Mario RPG are different enough games that I'm willing to let this happen. I don't normally like to do this because they can get kind of repetitive and tedious, which is another reason why I'm like, ooh, I don't know about 3 hopes right now. It's not really an RPG, but I'm playing a lot of story-heavy, slower games. But, you know, like I said earlier, Mario RPG is like, I looked at Vinesauce's stream count. That's usually a good gauge for me on how long it'll take for me to stream. He did the whole game in 9 streams. It'll probably take me a little longer because I don't know the game. But 9 streams sounds doable. Miitopia will probably be like a 14 or 15 part stream, I'm guessing, minimum. And 3 hopes is looking to be like, if I continue that, considering I can't always do a whole chapter in one stream like I thought I could, 3 hopes may turn into a like 20-parter, which I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that right now. Like I said, I'm not fully like, yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna play it again. At least 2 more streams I want to give it before I make that decision. Next Miitopia stream should be on World 2. That's good. Looking forward to that. I just know Miitopia in general is like a 40-hour game, according to how long to beat, which is just as long as 3 Hopes is. 3 Hopes is a little longer, actually, but they're kind of like the same length, and Mario RPG being short is good, so that's why I don't really mind so much. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how long Miitopia is. I was expecting that to be like a little 20-hour game, but nope, it's like 40. Traditional RPG length. But that just means more memes. Very good. But alright, I've been rambling for a bit here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna see you tomorrow for that finale for Mario Wonder, and hopefully some 3 Hopes. I'm gonna try to make that 3 Hopes happen. The only reason why it might not is if Mario Wonder just goes on too long. But, I mean, I have less than a world left, so find some shorter games to recommend. Yeah, if you know anything that's like a one-off, or even like maybe a stream that takes like 2-3 streams, even if I don't put it on a poll, just suggestions are always appreciated. Sometimes I just throw them on there just for the fuck of it, right? So if you got anything, I'll gladly send them my way on Discord, or like on the vote. What's it? The viewer suggestions, is that? No, suggestion box. That's the name of the category. Put it on there. Also, one more thing I just noticed, because I opened up Discord and I looked. Looks like Final Fantasy VII Remake is winning the poll right now. We'll see if that changes when it comes time. But that is surprising me. There's actually a lot of votes on the poll right now too, so thank you for your participation in that. I appreciate it. But we'll see. Thank you once again for watching. I will be gone now. More Mario Kart. This is not the finale stream, but more Mario Kart will happen where we do the All Cup tour. Date TBD. Have a good night, everyone. Sleep well. And now I need to figure out why I'm smelling pepperoni. Goodbye.